Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you're all fine with the grace of Allah Almighty. Our today's topic is unit number 6 of the textbook Qaid's Vision of Pakistan. Let's come towards the title of the lesson. Vision means understanding of the future. So the title means the Quaid-e-Azam's understanding of the future of Pakistan, or the picture of Pakistan in his imagination. Now discuss the theme of the lesson. The first theme is the role of the Quaid-e-Azam in the building of Pakistan as a modern Muslim. We should remember the great aims, ideas and struggle of the Qaid. The second theme is our duty to follow the Qaid's great aims and valuable advice. Paragraph 1 is about the responsibility of Quaid-e-Azam. The Quaid-e-Azam took the responsibility of touring Pakistan during his early difficult months. He aimed at raising the people's spirit. The Quaid-e-Azam told that the people in his speech in Lahore not to be frightened by the big challenge of the task. They should keep their spirits high. They should not fear death. The Qaid told the people in his speech in Lahore not to be frightened by the big challenge of the task. They should learn from the examples of other nations who succeeded through their firm decisions and force of their character. He told them that they had excellent qualities not worse than any other nations. They should keep their spirits high. They should keep their spirits high. They should not fear death. They should be ready to die for the honor of Pakistan and of Islam. They should do their duty with the faith in Pakistan, which would stay. Paragraph 2 is about the struggle of the great leader for the separate Muslim country. So, the whole brave struggle of the great leader for a separate Muslim country was based on the central point of Muslim unity or oneness of the Muslim nation. He had a great gift or quality as a politician. It was that he made the meaning and aim of Pakistan clear to the common man. Paragraph 3 is about the ideology of Pakistan. That the ideology of Pakistan was based on the basic principle that the Muslims are an independent nation. He said that it would be useless to try to join them with other nations. The Quaid-e-Azam had strong faith in Islam. He had the firm belief that Islamic principles would reform the whole Pakistani society. In his Eid message in September 1945, he said that Islamic laws controlled the whole Muslim society and its every department. They applied individually and collectively. Paragraph 5 is about the difficulties and many challenges that we are facing now. The Qaid's Pakistan now is facing many challenges. We have forgotten the great struggle that we had made under his powerful leadership. We can overcome our problems if we act on the Qaid's golden principle of faith, unity and discipline. We can become strong and surely succeed if we remember his advice to young people to work hard and long. Our nation will succeed and rise, inshallah. Okay, hope you understand all the paragraphs clearly. Thank you.